All right, welcome to The Perfect Business. I'm Jason Grant, and this is day 19? Yeah, I guess it's day 19. Disclaimer, these podcast videos, 15 minutes long. I say whatever I want, hashtag no filter. I'm trying to crush business design, modern business design in 30 days. For you, the business owner, so that you can see under the hood as quickly as possible in 30 days, 15 minutes of video, or an audio file if you're listening to this just in audio only format through a podcast platform. Anyway, day 19 of 30. What we're going to talk about today is Google. Okay? We're going to talk about Google. And I'm not going to talk about Google how people talk about Google. I'm going to talk about Google how I understand and use Google. Okay? As a business. I don't. Someone else does. But I can tell you how it works. Okay? Very misunderstood. Also, not even close to being utilized fully by a small or medium business owner. Period. Why? Well, free. This is the fucking problem, man. You need to spend money. Okay? You need to give Google money in order for it to work for you as a business. This is what I hate about, business in general, in a digital way, in the digital side of business, is because of Facebook and because of this whole beginning of social media, where people are like, yeah, you just use these free platforms to have like social identities and locations and destinations on the internet for your business and yada, yada, yada. I'm like, yeah, but you still need money. Okay? You still need money. You need to put money into the internet to win. Period. So when I say Google, I mean the search. Okay, so that's like the lexicon again, as I always say that every day, right? The search. Now, for the most part, Google controls the search. Everybody uses Google for everything. So what you're going to want to do, and what we can help you do, we have a partner, is you got to find yourself an analytics company, the Google Analytics company, an agent, a business-to-business relationship. We can set that up where they handle the SEM and the SEO. But you want to make sure that they're amazing at it, because it's a very talentless pool of nobodies that think they know what they're doing. Okay, everybody thinks they know SEO and SEM. And Aaron, if you're out there listening, he's one of the agents. You know exactly why I'm saying that out loud. And you know why I'm saying this right now. It's the same with everything. Vetting was my favorite thing to do over quarantine. A 100-kilometer radius inside, around Toronto here, and like finding these agents that were business to business, and they basically sold services that we could put in a menu and break it apart and just have all these line items now that built a business better for you, or from scratch, right? Renovate the shit out of it. The amount of companies and individuals that I personally vetted in regards to SEM and SEO would blow your fucking mind. It's, that's not the only thing. I could say bookkeeping too. I could say for everything. Vetting, where there's 10 businesses that think they know what they're doing, there's one that maybe knows what they're doing. Okay? I don't care like I said, I say whatever I want. I'm speaking from experience. It's ridiculous. I understand your journey if you've done this on your own, okay? Because you probably got let down. There's so much shit out there. And also, here's the best part. I love data analytics, metrics, KPI. I love math, formulas. I love data, okay? So when I design a business and I'm inside that, process, anything to do with anything, I'm like, I don't have to make shit up. I want it to be real time. I want it to be real time. I want the formulas to be automatic. I want the data to be real, right? And then you can make decisions with a dashboard, executive decisions with a dashboard. Bang, boom, done. Now, getting an SEM or SEO company, like getting a Google genius to give you all that, very few out there. There's very few out there. So the pressure is on. And that's why you come to the automated method, because obviously we have gurus over here. But the pressure is on because it's very important. You're competing against the world, right? Sure, there's some keywords and organic, this, etc., connected to social media through Google. Yes, there is. But you can do better with money and smart people running it for you. Okay? I do not have to do anything for the automated method. It's all handled by an agent that is for the search. So we use our own agents over here for the automated method. Remember, we basically are what we eat. Okay? Now, let's talk a little bit more about Google. So here's the deal. You basically get it all set up. You can set up campaigns. You can set up everything. Have someone set that up for you. The Google My Business, all those things. Clean it all up. Make sure everything is the way it's supposed to. The best practices for Google. And it changes all the time. It's a monster. It changes all the time. Just like social platforms. It changes all the time too. Okay? So you got a lot of things that you need to know, but you're just going to have someone else do it for you. And they're just going to be top dogs at it. That's it. Done. Okay? What happens is this is where I'm going to start this idea that you can adjust the spend on your credit card. So your credit card, maybe you'll start a credit card that's just for advertising. Okay, we're going to talk about this very soon. That credit card just for your digital advertising across the board. Okay, your digital marketing, your digital advertising, and now you can adjust the spend for whatever you want on certain campaigns and different things. And it's I'm going to tell you right now, when you have someone fine-tuning that for you, the search, the SEM and the SEO, it works. It works so well because you're not just letting it all be this free organic that you think is going to fucking... It's just crazy how many people... Oh, no, it's okay. Don't worry. We got a website. Yep. We got a website. We got a Facebook page. Yeah, it's linked to our website. Yeah. Just go into Google and I'm like, I hope it's a restaurant. I hope it's a restaurant. I actually, I hope that's what I hope the most is that it's a restaurant and you don't pay any money to Google. I hope I hope it's just you just fly in the darkness of the internet and you just hope that it works. Oh God, kill me. Anyway, that's what I want to say about that. It's not a very long podcast, but it's another agent. It could be a remote department. It's called The Search. Everything that's associated with Google and Google's campaigns, AdWords, everything, okay? The whole works. The idea that you need to compete, for other people's keywords and you have to pay for it and it's like bidding on the other side, where per click, etc. If you don't know that, there's a reason why you don't know that, because you haven't opened it up to learn about it, and it's either scary to you or whatever. But this is why I'm saying another remote department, The Search, Google, done. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about the ads. We're going to go straight from from The Search to the ads, and I'm going to explain why.